you're new, it's so good to meet you. And if you're returning, it's so nice to have you back. Please watch this video in its entirety because it only helps me grow. And honestly, I think you might find this a little interesting as well. If you've been watching my channel now for a while, you'll know that I created a 2020 recap video that highlighted both the global perspective and my own personal perspective on how 2020 ended. And yet again, as most people already know, 2020 was a momentous year for us all for multiple reasons. Not only for COVID, but some of the other stuff that happened as well. So if you haven't already seen that video, definitely watch that video. That way you can be up to date as to why this video is being created. So also considering how momentous 2020 was for me personally, I decided and have started taking interest in just documenting my life on a more regular basis. Not only am I developing a platform to kind of put myself out there and my ideas out into the universe, but honestly, having this channel would be pointless if it's not doing anything for me personally as well. Because of 2020 being so epically huge, I've decided that I want to start documenting my life on a monthly basis. I think it will be fun to look back on at some point, and this is kind of my way of journaling and documenting my life as it happens. Like I said, I wanted to create this video just as kind of a purpose for me to be able to look back on one day. And I think you might find some interest in it too, considering we are people and we are always curious about what other people are doing. So to start out my 2021, obviously I still met with my life coach this month. Right now we're kind of working on some soul searching for me, and we're kind of highlighting and working on some old belief systems that need updated. Don't want to go into too much detail, just know yet again, me being a human, like most humans, I have things that I need to work on as well. My thoughts with meeting with my life coach haven't changed. I love getting together with her for multiple reasons. One being the fact that she is always so positive and is so fun to be around. She's just such an uplifting spirit, and you can't help but not feel good after having spoken with her for a few minutes. And two, because she is really good at just being a third-party person that's willing to listen to what's going on and trying to help you resolve some things and help you kind of move forward where you want to be. So it's just been nice kind of bouncing ideas off of her and just having her as a support system over the last couple of months. And like I said in my last video, it'd be stupid of me not to want to meet with her because she does offer up some really great advice, and she makes me accountable for making me a better person. So she has been an absolute blessing, and she has still been around in January 2021. The next topic that's taken place in January already, I had a very close family friend unfortunately pass away from COVID, and this is the first time that I've had such a close friend, I guess, succumb to the illness, and it has definitely hit closer to home, and it's kind of made me a little bit more cautious and a little bit more concerned about COVID in general. So I would be again lying if I said that I wasn't a little bit more panicky this month, knowing that I had such a good friend pass away from an illness because he was super healthy, and knowing that if someone that healthy can pass away from COVID, the rest of us aren't immune as well. When I say that he was a close family friend, I mean it. He had been involved with my life since I was born up until now. He's always been an active player in my life, and now knowing that he's no longer going to be there, it's definitely sad. I've been working through all of those feelings on my own over the last couple of weeks. Because his passing actually happened on January 9th. So it has definitely been a process, and it is definitely something that I'm still working through, but have found some peace in over the last couple of weeks. Also in this month, I have yet again taken on more of a leadership position in the business. I am now able to fully open our shop without any hesitation or self-doubt, meaning that I literally am responsible for opening up the shop for business, which is huge. It's a huge responsibility. Obviously, if you forget to do something like heat up some sort of food, you're not going to be able to serve it on time. So knowing that I can handle that type of responsibility has been huge for me this month. On the 28th, we're going to be open up our full hours Thursday through Sunday. Having more time open allows me to have more time for opportunities to step up into the leadership role, and it allows me to gain more experience in other areas of the business that I have yet to really conquer. None of my immediate family members have gotten the COVID vaccine, which honestly makes me very sad. I am ready to start that vaccination process. That way I can go back to living my normal life. But I have gotten my second stimulus check. I have taken out $200 of the check to basically save up for something that I've been working towards for a little while now, and the rest is going into the bank, and it is helping pay student loans. So future Alyssa, you did not waste all of it, just a portion of it. At the very beginning of the month, there were riots, and there was I laugh because honestly, looking back, this is going to be ridiculous. At the very beginning of the month, there was a riot at the Capitol in which protesters actually stormed into the Capitol and ended up creating all kinds of havoc. It's just ridiculous to see how polarized America still is, even after the election, which brings me to part 2 of the nationwide perspective of January. We have a new president. President Joe Biden, and so far, that's all I have to say. Like I said, I'm not getting into a political side of it at all on this channel. That's not the purpose of this channel, but yet again, it's an important highlight of January, and it's fact. If you're interested, yes, it's still January, and Mr. B and I are still talking. So today is actually 261 days of not having gone a single day without chatting. No, I am not tracking that count on my own. It is completely Snapchat that is tracking the number of days. I'm not that crazy. But so far so good. We're still talking. Right now he is kind of doing his own thing. He is in grad school, so he is currently back in school, kind of, sort of. I think it's kind of like a pre-class to a class he's going to take in this upcoming semester. I don't know. But we are planning on meeting in February, so that will be fun. I hope it actually works out. I think the only thing that will prevent us from meeting again will be if one of us isn't feeling good, which that's a given, or if school and life for him is just too hectic to where he can't devote some time to me. So let's hope, fingers crossed, that things still go well and that we are actually able to meet in February. This month, I actually uploaded 3 videos, which is a shocker for me. I think that's the most I've ever uploaded in a month. I think part of that is me realizing that if I want my channel to grow, you're actually going to have to put in some work. It doesn't just happen like that. But the videos that I've uploaded is the 2020 recap video. It will be my 2021 goals and manifestations video, and then obviously this video. So I hope that you were able to enjoy all of those videos that I've uploaded this month. Definitely look forward to creating some more content for you guys in the upcoming months. I think that January has kind of served as a down period for me. There have been some things that have come up that yet again are personal that I'm not going to go too in depth on here about, at least not at this time. There's definitely right now, I guess, the overall theme, I guess you could say, of healing and trying to better myself. So I think January was a period of time for me to try to gather what was left of the old me and to try to piece together bits and pieces of the new me and try to figure out where exactly I'm going from here. I think part of the reason why it was such a down month for me was for me to try to figure out exactly who I am, what I want to be doing, and just more soul searching. I am working on several projects for this year. To be honest, there are going to be some projects that I'm going to be working on sharing with you guys. And at this time, I don't feel like I can share them, which I know is a cop-out, but give it time. I think you guys will be very surprised, to say the least, when I finally do show what I've been working on for such an extended period of time. But right now I am just working on those special projects behind the scenes, and I am looking forward to what February brings. I do have an idea of what my February videos are going to consist of, so stay tuned. If you're not already following, please do subscribe. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. But I am just looking forward to seeing what the next month brings me. So I know this is like a really quick, down to the point type of video, so I apologize if you didn't get your money's worth. My bad. But I hope you can kind of understand why I'm creating these videos. I just think it'd be awesome to someday just reminisce of what it was like to be where I am at right now in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was a really short video. I hope that you guys have had a very good January as well. Always remember to live faithfully, to lead courageously, and to love unconditionally. I will see you guys next time. Bye.